Olá, seus loucos, sejam bem-vindos ao Hogwarts Legacy. Vamos aqui fazer a aula de astronomia e aprender coisas. É astronomia, não é? Acho que é. Continuando aqui. Vai ser longo esse jogo, meu Deus do céu, gente. Parece que não acaba nunca. É que tem essas aulas, esses negócios, essas historinhas, às vezes que não tem nada a ver.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Resta momentum. E ver, aprender aquela clássica magia. Wingardium leviosa. Levioso. Tinha um mais perto. Por que não mostra mais perto? A gente sempre mostra mais longe. Esse jogo tá de brincadeira com a minha cara. Ó, tinha um do lado, gente. Por que não mostra esse aqui? Cadê?
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was.
Eu tava a fim de jogar o Dead Island 2, gente, mas não tem dinheiro pra comprar.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow.
Essas meninas, essa professora parece que tem a mesma idade que o meu personagem.
Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Repulso.
Olha, tem uma poção escondida.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Tá. Caralho, esqueci que tinha um negócio aqui. Eu tinha esquecido que eu tinha esse negócio aqui. You can advance time, access the map and press F. Novas magias? Posso chamar de magias? Sei lá.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Wingardium Leviosa. Quero testar. Ah, é por isso que eu vou precisar fazer isso no...
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Obrigado, querida.
Handy resource indeed.
Vamos até a aula de astronomia. Wingardium Leviosa.
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Terrifying. Like an angry weaver.
Wingardium Leviosa. Será que isso aqui vai pro 2? Vai pro segundo negócio? Sei lá, tá dizendo final, não sei o que lá. Tá sempre travel, não sei o que lá.
To learn the knockback jinx flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Tá bom. Flipendo.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps
Nossa,
you're
eu sou
due
muito
for an
igual, só
adventure.
mudo o cabelo.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Tonight is on observation deck.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Tô vendo bosta nenhuma aí, gente. Tô vendo um monte de pontinho.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Aula bosta, hein? Eu só falo um monte de baboseira e olha as estrelas.
Hello.
Caralho, a roupa do
See you
cara foi
again.
tudo...
We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally
Oh, a
got
roupa do
my hands on
maluco.
a new Celestia
Ficou tudo bugado.
Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
E Carol,
My old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate
o que você tá
optical
fazendo?
equipment. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Você não tá embaixo? Que tá mandando... Ué, não entendi nada.
The telescope.
Então tá embaixo, gente.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Não entendendo nada, gente.
Revelio. Wingardium Levio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Amit thinks he knows everything.
O que é essa meia aí, cara? Você tá doido com essa meia? Tô botando uma sacolinha aí que é mais bonitinho. Essa meia suja aqui.
Told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Não dá pra amarrar isso aqui. Muito carrinho aqui dentro. Não dá. Entendi.
Revelio.
Como é que eu chego nesse telescópio, gente?
Confringo. Wingardium Levio. Expelliarmus.
Tipo, é aqui embaixo, mas como é que eu chego ali? Ah, aqui. Caralho, não vi essa escada aqui.
This was his old telescope. Looks
Depois,
practically
depois,
brand
deixa aqui e eu amarro. Depois eu pego o negocinho e já amarro. Não tem negocinho, cadê meus negocinhos? Deu.
Confringo.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get
Mais uma
moving on the
missão,
stars
um
still
side quest.
I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Lumos.
Revelio.
Ah, que ele anda?
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little for
Wingardium Leviosa. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio. Amit, could I ask
Ah,
you
não. Eu
something?
queria pegar o bagulho.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as we've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Uma harpa, sei lá, é uma harpa? Nem sei.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your
Gobbledygook.
R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.